Hello, my loves, and welcome back to another episode. My name is Nora, and today we are getting galactic, let's put it this way. So, I would like to ask your opinion whether you are interested in learning more about galactic content, such as about different star seeds like Lyrans, Pleiadians, Arcturians, Andromedans, and so on. If so, then simply say yes or something below. So today we are going to do channeled messages again, and because it's the 31st of May, then we're going to ask for a collective message both from the Lyrans and from Pleiadians as well. And let's see what happens during this session. Basically, I haven't really made a plan, so everything is happening spontaneously. So yeah, first thing we're going to do is we're going to set up sacred space. So let's begin with that. Make sure that you are sitting up straight or lying down, your spine flat on the bed. And please place your hands on your heart and let's begin. I'm going to count you through 3 calming breaths. So breathe in, hold, and breathe out. Breathing in, hold, and breathe out. Feel your body relax, getting softer with each exhale. Final breath in, hold, and breathe out. You can place your hands in your lap now, palms facing up. And I'm going to call into your space to your left, Archangel Michael, the warrior and protector. And you might feel his presence slightly pressing on your left side, your face or your shoulder or your arm. Archangel Michael, make your presence known. And now I'm going to call in front of you Archangel Haniel, the angel of unconditional love. And she's also the angel of the moon. And she comes in and she places her hand on your heart. And her presence is very, very gentle. And to your right, I invite Archangel Raphael, the master healer. And his presence feels more flowy, sort of like flowy energy. Archangel Raphael, please make yourself known now. And also Archangel Haniel, please make your presence known. So if you're sensitive, you should be able to feel some sensations in your left, in front of you, and on your right, as I said these names. And now I'm going to call in to behind you, your highest human self and your most psychic self. I ask that these beings surround you now with their love, healing, highest frequency possible, and protection. And I can see ribbons of light, pink, green, and white and blue twirling around you and wrapping you up. And now we are going to connect to God Source. Where you are at the edge of the universe, there is a doorway of light. Open that door for us now, God Source. And let that light pour down past the stars, through the galaxies, through the Earth's atmosphere, through the sky, through the ceiling of the room that you're in, through your crown, and throughout your entire body. Anchor us in light, God Source, and may everything that comes through during today's session be divinely guided and true and for the highest good of the collective watching this video. Thank you. Okay, so We are going to start with the Lyran starseeds. And I have a Lyran Oracle deck here, actually. And I connected to them prior to starting this video. So they are all excited to work with us. Okay, they're literally just telling me that they want to explain to you a little bit who are the Lyrans. So yeah, Lyrans are one of the oldest starseed civilization known to us, and they originate from the star Vega in the Lyra constellation. However, because their planet got destroyed, according to some timelines at least, then they, traveled across the galaxy into many other places as well, such as the Pleiades constellation. So, okay, I'm gonna channel because this is the best way, I think. Okay, so connecting to the High Council of the Lyran Council of Light. Lyran starseeds and people who resonate with Lyrans and who have had lives as Lyrans in the past are usually very independent and fiery. They are also the travelers of the galaxy, and they come with a lot of fire, with power and knowledge. We are ancient beings and guardians of a lot of ancient knowledge. So when you connect to us, you get to explore how the universe works. Yeah, I'm being shown a library. So we are the guardians of this ancient library that has many, many ancient stories and books and wisdom about the history. We are historians and also warriors, but also very gentle beings. And it is our heart's wish and mission to awaken people to their fire, to their mission, and their ability to lead. Okay. And so what is your message for the month of June for the Lyran starseeds? I quickly want to say it's not that we just came from one planet, each individual of us, is that we have had many thousands of lives across the galaxy. So it's totally possible that you resonate with Lyrans, with Pleiadians, and so on. In fact, it's highly likely. Okay, so Lyrans, what is your message for the month of June? Take care of your friends, of your family, and pay attention to their true wishes and your own heart's desire. What is it in your life that you have been trying to achieve but haven't figured out the way to? What is it in your life that needs your attention and needs leadership? What is it in your life that you would like to let go of? What is it in your life that you would like to have a chance of fixing? The beginning of the month is always a good start, a good moment for reflection. And so with June's midsummer coming up, the tides are changing. The entire planet is going into a different energy of creation. And so if you are a leader, it is time to lead. If you are a scholar, it is time to learn. If you're a teacher, it's time to teach. You get the point. We want you to know that now is the time to really go for it. Use the fire of this month. Use the energy of this month for creation. Keep creating, keep following your heart and your goals and your dreams, because what you start now in this moment will have long-term benefit. Whether you start to learn something new, whether you start a new business, whether you start a relationship, whatever it is you're trying to start or have been thinking about starting a new hobby, then get to it. And know that we are always available to assist you with history, with learning about the universe, with understanding how the world works, also in terms of politics, in terms of seeing the connections and seeing the truth in places where it is being hidden. Lyrans are very good at detecting lies, good lie detectors, and seeing the truth below the surface. So if you are facing a situation in your life where you feel that someone is being untruthful, then connect to your Lyran guides or the Lyran essence aspect of yourself, and use that part of you, that intuition that allows you to see people's true motive behind their eyes, behind their smile, and behind their energy. Okay, thank you. Right, and I'm going to pull a card now. I'm going to pull 2 cards, and you can choose which one you feel a pull towards. First one. Never mind, I said 2, but 3 came. So please pick a card from one of these. Which one do you feel most drawn to? Okay, we're going with this one first. Infinite Wisdom, Mastery Activated Akashic Records, Explore Deeper. This card is asking you to explore your past lives and also connect with your guides and to figure out some past life connections you have to different star seeds and galactic families. Okay, so now we are going with the middle one. Sexual liberation. What's coming through is that they want you to explore your sexuality, but in a sacred sense. So they are saying about not allowing access to yourself to people who don't deserve it. Use your sacred sexuality and for manifesting and for liberating yourself and creating the life that you want. It's what's coming through. And the last one is life is precious, follow your bliss, risk, reward, cosmic upgrade. Life is precious. What's coming through is that they want you to explore, spend time in the nature, go swimming, and take more risks, because the more risks you take, not necessarily in a physical sense, but sort of like what decisions you make, then in Estonian there's this saying, or maybe it's not a saying, but I say it at least, or maybe it is a saying, basically, who doesn't risk doesn't drink champagne. So follow your bliss, follow your highest excitement, and risk, because there will be a reward and a cosmic upgrade. Okay. Now we are going to also do a channeled message from the Pleiadians. And Pleiadians are like the humanitarians of the universe, and they are closest to us in a sense that a lot of us, prior to incarnating in or reincarnating on Earth, go to school there. So I recently went to Merope, which is a little planet in the Pleiades constellation. And on Merope, I don't know how to say it. The local people are very musical and love art and music and such. I've seen someone else channel that Michael Jackson came from Merope. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, I myself also lived there for a while, and basically I have been back astrally to the sort of place where, or like a school where we were learning about life on Earth. And there were all different beings in that classroom, and they were like looking at, learning about the Earth's history, what it's like to live in a 3D reality, because obviously they live in like higher, I think, I'm not entirely sure, I think 6, 7, 8 dimensions, something like this. And yeah, so they have this room with a machine that you can go into and physically sense what it's like to hold a 3D frequency in your body, and so on. Yeah, so if you're interested, then Merope is a place to go and travel to and learn more about it. Okay, so for the month of June, connecting to the Pleiadian Council of Light now. What is your message for the month of June for the collective? Finish what you started, finish that project you've been putting off, finish that conversation you've been putting off. Tie up all loose ends, because I need to fix my position. I'm just gonna pull a card. Okay, Pleiadians. Let's pull a card. So we got dimensional shift, manifestation, harmony, dreams true reality. Okay. And collective consciousness, tap into the alive field. So from these, what is the message? A lot of you have been quantum jumping without realizing. So suddenly, if you look around yourself and everything is different, you'll know why. It's time to put your thoughts into action, and manifesting and law of attraction is all good and fun, but you actually also need to take action in if you want to manifest your dreams and goals. Law of assumption is incredibly important, and we are glad that more people are waking up to it. That said, all manifestation is always related to also taking inspired action, because if you put like turn the wheels, and if you put your mind and thoughts into action and you create something with your mind that you would like to experience, then you also need to match that on a physical level. Because it's one thing to dream and create all these like wishes and all these energies and put them out into the universe. But if you don't take action, then you don't become a physical frequency match to your desires. And then it's just empty wishing and wishful thinking. So those of you who are struggling to manifest something at the moment, then this is your tip for the month of June: to take inspired action. Trust, even if you can't see it, tap into that frequency, use subliminals, do whatever it is that you personally do and use for manifestation, and use the full moon power for an extra boost. Okay, let me check when is the next full moon. So the next full moon is the 11th of June, and it's a strawberry moon. So also let me know if you would like me to do like a meditation or astral journey where we actually go to the moon and do like a manifesting ritual or something. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed these readings. Thank you to the Pleiadian Council of Light and to the Lyran Council of Light. And yeah, let me know if you would like to have more this kind of like galactic content or what you are saying. And also, little announcement that I have a new offer on my website, and it's Meet Your Galactic Family. So I am retiring Meet Your Spirit Animals, but if anybody still wants to get the Spirit Animals reading, then you're welcome to just reach out and we can do that as well. But on my website, I'm going to have Meet Your Galactic Family. So it's essentially, a channeling session where we sit down and I channel your galactic guides, your galactic family, what your relationship is to them. Also, past lives can come through. I can, see you as one of the galactic beings like Lyrans or Pleiadians. And yeah, like a lot of interesting information will come through, and also spontaneous healings are possible. And it would be extremely activating. And afterwards, you will feel way more connected to your guides. And yeah, like every time you experience a channeling or a healing session with me, you upgrade, you ascend. So yeah. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe if you haven't yet, and leave a comment below about the content you would like to see more. And also like and share. And I will see you next week. Enjoy your weekend.